Welcome to day 74 of the 77-day video challenge. I'm doing this a little later than usual, and I hope that none of you stayed up just to watch this happen live, because I would think that it's probably not worth the wait. That's why I titled this evening's installment, Worth the Wait. We find ourselves waiting for things a lot. A lot of people say that we are waiting on things, which from a prescriptive grammar position is not correct, but it is what I think a lot of us find ourselves doing. That we wait for things to happen, but when we wait on, we are serving the needs of other people. And sometimes we find ourselves perhaps putting our own needs aside in order to accommodate other people. And if that's the case, then we truly are waiting on other people. Are we wasting our time by accommodating other people and putting our own needs aside so that we are waiting to meet our own needs? At times I think I've done that, but I don't think that I've suffered too terribly for it. I don't think that that I've compromised my needs too terribly much by waiting on other people as I am waiting for my own needs to be met. Sometimes, just for the sake of my own well-being, my peace of mind, accommodating the needs of other people makes me feel pretty good. Because if I can help other people move forward in their lives, then I think it's worth it, at least to some extent. I recognize that I've made compromises in my life, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it, and that is a big change for me. I tend to self-flagellate quite a lot, and it's not becoming. It doesn't really get me where I need to be. But if I recognize what I have compromised, or if I have compromised anything, I can then learn from that lesson and perhaps do better for myself the next time and circle things back around to where I'm serving the needs of other people and I'm creating some balance. Agree or disagree? I look forward to anything that you might have to say in response to waiting on people, or waiting for people, waiting for events, waiting for opportunities. I recognize that I tend to put a lot of things off. I don't know exactly where that belongs, where that began. But I recognize that my life is good, and putting things on hold every now and then and waiting for good things to happen has served me well. However, I would serve myself better if I wouldn't wait, if I would just take action. I've been told for a long time that I need to get out of my own way and that I need to embrace some assertiveness. Assertiveness, of course, often gets mistaken by many people as aggression, especially the ladies out there might understand that a little bit too well. that you can be assertive and people will say that you're pushy, that you're being aggressive. Men can do the same thing. Men can ask for what they want and they are being assertive. But women, or people who identify as women, may be told they're aggressive, they're pushy. I need to be a little bit more assertive. But I recognize I need to stop short of being aggressive, being pushy. And that's a fine line that I tend not to draw. I tend to be very binary in my thinking, as some of you may already recognize that I tend to see assertiveness as aggression. So if you are waiting for things to happen and you grow impatient and you ask for what you need, then that is truly being assertive. If you are waiting on other people and then exercise your assertiveness, then perhaps people will read that as aggression, regardless of where you fall on the gender spectrum. This is one of the things that haunts me, is the thought that if I ask for what I want, what I need, then my assertiveness might be read as aggression. That's one of the many, many bad habits I have yet to break myself of. Perhaps we will talk about some more of my bad habits on day 75 of the 77-day video challenge. I hope that this message, if you stayed up to watch it, was worth the wait. I hope that I will not keep you waiting any further for any other thoughts that I might care to share with you as we near the end of this project. Thank you, and I will see you on day 77, on day 75 of the 77-day video challenge.